Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to cover why I started YouTube to begin with. I've had a few inquiries, so I wanted to go ahead and lay out exactly why I'm doing this, what it means, why am I wasting my time, am I getting paid, all that good stuff. But first, I want you to go ahead and hit that like button right over there and also subscribe to this video and help me out by helping me reach my goal of 100. I'm at almost 1,500 views in 6 weeks, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah! And I just can't thank you guys enough because honestly, I didn't think anybody would watch because whatever, I guess that's everybody's fear, but it turns out you guys want to see what's up. I've wanted to make my own YouTube channel now really since I graduated high school, and the reason that I hadn't is simply because I didn't feel like I could. I was overweight, I was down on myself, things were happening to me, life was getting in the way, I was losing close people to me, I was dealing with relationship issues, I was constantly worried about everybody else but myself. And finally I thought, well, what the hell am I doing? The whole point of life is to love yourself first so that you can love others. So, because I finally spent a full year just working on myself and making me the best version that I can possibly be and making me be somebody to be proud of and somebody to aspire to be, I feel that I am finally worthy to make a channel that I feel expresses me the best way possible. I just love to make up and I've always played with it and I've always used bright bold colors and neutral tones, but I've always kind of made it my own. Other people have always told me, oh, I don't think I could ever pull off these crazy colors, and it's like, I mean, come on man, you gotta rock what you got and you can rock anything that you put on. You just have to wear the confidence. So hopefully that's what I am helping you guys learn, is that you are beautiful and you can enhance that natural beauty to be the best version of yourself. And whether that be a more natural look or a more bold look, it shouldn't matter because you're wearing it. So when you have the confidence to be the best version of yourself, you can feel like you can do anything in the world because you can. Everything in the world that you dream of can be yours. And because of that mindset, that's exactly why I'm doing this YouTube channel. I wanted to break down why I'm doing this now. I have loved hair and makeup since I was a kid. I have literally been playing with my makeup and coloring my hair and messing with it as long as my mom would let me. When I was younger, I really liked to play around with my makeup, and so I do kind of crazy colors. I would use markers to enhance the brightness. Don't worry, they were washable, but I thought it was just the coolest thing. And people at school, they noticed. Did it look amazing? I don't know, who knows? Kind of, sort of, I don't know. But for the time, like, nobody was doing that, and the bright colors that were available were not well pigmented and they just weren't worth a damn. So I tried to play as much as I could with washable marker because it was non-toxic. I was in theater, I did cheerleading, and all of this involved makeup. So it's been a huge passion of mine for as long as I can remember. A lot of people that I know have children and or themselves just don't know what the heck they're doing with makeup, so they're turning to YouTube to find role models. In my opinion, maybe they're just learning a little bit too advanced of makeup straight away. I wanted to host a channel where I could truly share my passion and educate everybody on different styles of makeup and hair. It's kind of become more of an outlet for me to get some of this creative energy off my chest and help me to help you guys. A lot of people have been asking me if I'm making money by YouTube doing this. No, I'm not. I'm doing this on my own free will, not making a dime off of it, so that's how you know it's passion. I have the availability if I get more subscribers and more views to make money down the road, but for now I am not. I am affiliated through Amazon, and so I do make money off of commissions from the sales of the items that I use, but they're up to me. I decide if I want to share them with you. I decide if they're good products. I don't have anybody telling me like, hey, will you say this is great so that you can sell this? Like, that's not the case here. The brands that I am putting for you guys, like, they're brands that I use personally that I've bought over the years. Like, my makeup kit and caboodle is all me. Like, I'm showing you guys brands that I use whenever I do weddings or makeup for other people and special events. So this is all makeup from my big makeup personal kit. I have been doing hair for, let's see, I graduated on my birthday, July 7th, And yeah, so at that point, I will have graduated 9 years ago. 3 years ago, I branched out on my own and opened up a little mini shop with one of my buddies and continued to do that for a couple of years. And now for the past year, I've been running my own show and doing my own thing, which is just amazing. The name therapy kind of stems from when people are sitting in my chair. They have a great time. We communicate back and forth. We talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, and the great in life. And when they leave, a lot of them tell me, thank you for my free therapy session, and then they pay for their hair. I'm getting just as much therapy in return. I'm learning how to be a better person through other people's mistakes and other people's achievements, and I'm getting to have a perspective that I don't think a lot of people get to have. Not a lot of people get to work one-on-one with people on repeat, anywhere from every 3 weeks to every, 3 months. You know, it's a beautiful thing. I get to make relationships, and I get to have this itty bitty little impact on somebody else's lives. And that to me makes me feel like I have the absolute best job in the world. Who else gets to just talk to people for a living and get to enjoy what they love doing, which is creating art? Like, that's all. I don't only plan to do beauty tutorials. I will probably have little spiels just like this where I just need to, preach a little and do a little life therapy instead of just hair and makeup. And I'm gonna wanna ramble, and I'm gonna wanna vent, and I'm gonna want other people's input, and I'm gonna want other people to vent back to me. And I wanna hear about situations. I wanna hear about struggles. I wanna hear about real life stuff. And I just want to be as open as I can with you guys so that y'all will be as open as possible with me. So I hope to aspire anybody who's thinking about doing hair and makeup and thinks, oh man, I can't do it, or oh man, that seems really hard. I don't know if I'm cut out for it. If it's a passion of yours, anything can be taught, and a lot of things are natural, God-given talent. So I encourage you to aspire for bigger and better things in your life. I want you to believe in yourself the same way that I now believe in myself. I believe I am my biggest obstacle, and instead of trying to climb over struggle after struggle after struggle, I'm rolling with these punches now, and I'm just keeping going. No matter what's happening in my life, I continue to strive forward and aspire to be the best version of myself. So in conclusion here, I'm just trying to expand my mind a little bit to you guys so that I'm maybe hopefully answering some questions that maybe y'all had and haven't asked, and answer some questions for the people who are curious. So I'm just doing me. That's what I'm doing on here. In conclusion, I'm doing me. And hopefully y'all are learning a thing or two from my creative outlet. I want you guys to love yourself. I want you guys to enjoy what I put out, and I want your input on what I put out as well. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. That really helps my stats and helps me to reach other people. So if you could give me a sub, that would be great. And make sure to follow along with my journey and see what else I'm up to, because I have a lot more planned and a lot more in mind, including some of you guys. Hopefully you guys will enjoy what I have in store for y'all, the comedy, my super dry humor and goofy ass self, and we'll want to continue to watch my crazy self, crazy hair, crazy makeup every week. My hands are purple, sorry. I just put them up and I was like, whoa.
This looks so fucking cool. Obsessed.
Okay.